What it do, what it do. What time is it? Yeah, it's time for that video, baby. And my name is Ting Tang, and this is Baloo. And today we have a conversation about PS3 and Xbox 360. And now this isn't a console war. And if you guys don't know, Balooski has a PS3,
yeah.
And the Ting Tang Master, me, has an Xbox 360. Now, I had a PS3 before, and he had an Xbox.
The Xbox, yeah.
Yeah, prior. So what we're gonna do is we have questions written down just randomly, and then we're gonna answer them both. So just to have an idea of why we bought certain things and why we like it and what we like about it and such. So yeah, let's start it out.
Here we go.
Here we go. Get off a Ting Ting and Baloo. But if you don't know what that's from, just watch what was that? Mayhem Radio episode 1. Hopefully you guys can find it. Anyway, first question is, why did you buy the system that you have now? And you want to take this on Balooski? Answer that first.
Yes, sir. Alright, I bought my system because the graphics were really great. I was inside of GameStop one day, and I was watching it up on the screen, and there was some kid playing that, and it just really caught my eye and shit, so I had to get it. And ever since, I loved it.
Yeah, pretty much. You know, if something's shiny, usually Baloo, he wants it.
Or if it's blue, but in this case
blue,
it was black. But
it was black,
right.
and he likes. You know.
Hey, we won't go there.
But you know, Mowgli's gonna get mad. She be like, "What are you talking about?" But anyway, why I got this system? Now I had actually no, I didn't get the PS3. Did I get? I think I got the Xbox before I got the PS3. But I got the PS3. You know, it was a gift, and then I got the Xbox again because it was cheaper, pretty much. It was a birthday gift from my girlfriend at the time, and she was my sugar mama, so that was cool. And I really wanted to try like certain games that were out, so we'll talk about that later. But it was actually cheaper, and yeah, this fit my budget at the time, and that's why I bought it. So let's get into the second question. What do you think is the advantages of your perspective system? So yeah, why don't you go first again, Balooski? Take this one.
Alrighty. I think the advantages are great because I get online gameplay for free, and I can hook up to Wi-Fi, and my system allows me to play Blu-ray disc. Yeah.
So that's his. That's pretty good, and
I like that Blu-ray.
You know, the advantages on my system is that it's cheaper, like I said, and you know, there's more people playing Xbox. You can't get around it right now. You know what I mean? You're going to have a variety of different skills. And sometimes there's more little kids yelling, you know, in Call of Duty, like, "Oh, you suck, your dick's small." And, you know what I mean? They don't even have hair. But, you know, what I'm trying to say is there are more variety of gamers and I mean more variety of, like, styles and stuff like that, at least playing, like, Call of Duty or other shooters or even just competitive games. Because there's just more people, there's more Xbox, you know, players. That's just the general thing, you know what I mean? You can't get around that. And the online on the Xbox is a bit better. I mean, you know, we pay for it, but it's better, you know what I mean? And it's user friendly, I think, you know, even though I had a PS3 and I thought it was pretty easy, but you know, it is a little bit user friendly, and that also goes and comes into play, and that's good. And another thing is, like, playing Call of Duty, I can invite my friends a lot easier than it is on the PS3, because PS3 didn't really have, you know, show your friends and you can invite them. It wasn't as easy as Xbox, where I just press a button and it's right there, bam. You know what I mean? So, and that's the advantages right there. I mean, there's more. All our friends are playing Xbox, to tell you the truth. And he's the only one fucking touching himself on PS3. So,
I'm left out, no.
You know what I'm saying? He cries a lot, really. In the bathroom, I tell him, get out of the bathroom, you know, but he's like,
cry and shiver.
"Why did you my PS3. I hate you. You know what I mean? But, you know, nah. He actually really likes the PS3, and I like it too. So let's get into the next question. I'm sorry for telling everybody you cried. It's true.
What?
It's time to cry in the bathroom. But,
You're mad.
Here, the question 3 is what do you think? What do you think of the exclusive games on the opposite system, the opposing system, and the system that you own as well? So I'll take this one first. You know, first up, when I got PS3, I got it for Metal Gear. You know what I mean? Because that was the game I wanted. I didn't really buy a lot of games for PS3. I wanted that one. And God of War was going to come out, but it didn't come out at the time. So, you know, whatever. And at the time, there wasn't that much PS3 games coming out. So when I had to go buy another system because my PS3 broke down because of water damage, because it was a flood, I went with Xbox because there was just more games. That's the truth at the time. Now, you know, PS3's library is pretty big, but the exclusives, let's see, Gears of War, you know what I'm saying? You got Halo at the time. And at the time, all they really had was, you know, some other games that, you know, really didn't make a big name for themselves. Metal Gear 4, yeah, but, you know, let's get it straight, that Gears of War is still a pretty damn good game as an exclusive of any exclusive games that PS3 has too. And, you know, even though I love I love God of War and I love Metal Gear, I'm more into FPS, and Xbox reigns supreme with the FPS right now. They have more FPS games. Better ones, at least. So, yeah.
Yeah, so, like, at the time that he actually had his PS3, I had the Xbox. And, I wasn't really too fond of it, actually. So I sold it. And, I got...
PS3, yeah.
Yeah, the PS3 because, I was watching him play Metal Gear. And that game right there really caught my eye, and I wanted to play that so bad. So I picked the system too based off of what I saw at the store, but I really wanted Metal Gear. And then there was some other games that Xbox never really had, which was Infamous and God of War, and those games
rock,
yeah.
So yeah, I mean, to tell you the truth, Uncharted is another one, but he didn't play that. But I really like Uncharted, and I wish it was on Xbox. But, well, oh well. Anyway, this has nothing to do with PS3 and Xbox, but we're gonna talk about what do you think about the Wii. So, I have a Wii actually, but I don't even play it. It collects dust. So, I bought the Wii because I wanted to play Mario Kart, and Mario Kart is just a fun ass game, and I like all the Mario stuff. I had Zelda and all that. But you know, the Wii is just a gimmicky system. It's graphically weak. We can admit that, right? I mean, it's a good. I'm talking about the Wii. Yeah. So I mean, it's not. It doesn't have the games. It just doesn't have the gaming power. It doesn't have the games that I want to play. It does have Call of Duty, but if you ever played it on there, it's not that it's not bad, but it does look tremendously different, and it's not necessarily bad, but. You know what I mean? When you're used to playing it on PS3 and Xbox, it's kind of a shift. And it's cheaper and stuff like that. But to tell you the truth, I think Nintendo's going to go out of business soon. Because I know they went down on their stocks like 5 points or something like that this past week. Wow. So, I mean, you know, they've been around a long time. But the thing is, they went away from the hardcore gamers at the time. And they're trying to get them back. You know, so hopefully it works out for them. But the Wii's a fun system. And... that's cool, but you want a serious system or a serious gaming system, you got to pick the Xbox or the PS3.
Or Beluski has something to say about the Wii. I actually like the Wii for the style it set off was with the controllers and everything. Yeah. You had more interaction with the actual, you know, game itself. I've never owned one, but the reason I like to play it was because of Mario Kart. They brought that back, and they brought back Zelda, and those were my 2 top favorite games at the time. So,
it's cool, but yeah, it's not good enough. See, that's what I'm saying. There's not enough games for you to buy it.
Yeah, I mean
that's really what it is.
It's good for like the old
stuff, you know. But then what? Yeah, then it's kind of wasted. You wasted your money in a way. So unless you like the games that they're coming out, which is more family orientated and action adventure stuff, which is perfectly fine. you know what I mean, then you should buy that. But if you want like hardcore shooters and hardcore games with a lot of, you know, blood, like Mortal Kombat and whatever, which I know they have some games like that, you know, but let's be real, Xbox and PS3 have that covered by tenfolds. So let's get to the next question. Pay the kid, baby. Anyway, the fifth question. What is this? Oh, if you had to choose one system right now, for free, and you had to now, if you had to choose a system, your PS3 would cease to exist. You have to choose either the PS4 or the Xbox, the new Xbox 720 or whatever it's called. I don't know what it's gonna be called. But other than the new PlayStation and new Xbox is coming in the next few years, which one would you choose?
Man, I'd have to stick with my system. I'm
We're at the
kinda glued
PlayStation,
to
so
it,
you're talking
you
about PS4.
Yeah, and I'm really into the controller style. The controller style is badass with that system. I mean, don't get me wrong, the Xbox controller is good too.
But yeah.
But
right now
I'm more used to the PS3
Nope,
system anyways, and if I tried the Xbox, I'd probably suck.
So, you know, and the thing is, shit, I gotta say that I'm looking forward for the PlayStation 4, because I think I'm gonna get it, but I know I'm gonna get the Xbox 720 for sure, because, like I said, I'm gonna buy the system that most of my peeps are playing. You know what I mean? So I can play with them and shit. You know what I mean? When I go on Xbox 360, go on Call of Duty, I got like 20 people from my clan on there. You know what I mean? And I can jump into a game real quick. You know what I mean? And that's what I want. I want to play with people I know that I can consistently play with and whatever. And if I get a PS3, I'll have Baloo. And that's pretty much it. You know what I mean? I don't really know anybody that plays PS3 too much.
I feel like a loner.
Well, step in, get your game straight, baby.
No, I am.
You know what I'm saying? Get your game straight, nigga. Nah, but yeah, you know, but like I probably am gonna get the PS. But if I had to choose one, I'd probably get the new Xbox 720 because, you know, again, you know, it goes into controllers. I'm actually pretty good with the Sony controller actually, but right now I'm a little bit better with the Xbox as I've been playing it, and I do like that. You know, for your trigger, it actually feels like a gun trigger versus a button on PlayStation. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but the one good thing about PS3
is
controllers
the joysticks.
The joysticks.
Yeah, is the
They're
joysticks.
right next
I
to
like
each
it.
other.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean, they have both the stuff, but for me, you know, if I'm playing shooters, and I primarily play shooters, I'm gonna pick something that has a trigger than a button, and that's just real talk right there.
There you go.
But yeah, what's the time on this video? Let's see what we got. We got 12 minutes. Okay, so sorry guys, that's gonna be the end of it right there. Rate, comment, and subscribe. And for any new subscribers, thanks for subscribing. We're gonna come up with some new stuff. So until the next video, peace out and. My name is Ting Tang Master, because I ting when you need to be tanged.